Good evening, everybody. Here we are for another Coin Night Live auction. This is number 184. Today is the 22nd of August, 2023. And I have a number of good people here. We are going to have to take a little tiny break here while I get my stuff configured because I have been zooming around here back and forth. My Dynolite will not work. It will work in certain circumstances, but it will not work when I want it to. So I'm having to figure out ways of being able to get myself situated so that I can actually broadcast a show. So I am going to create a new source on this. Add, let's see, video. I'm going to start throwing equipment away because I'm starting to get really pissed about how this isn't working right. I do not know why. Oh, I don't need to do it that way. I need to do a display. Okay, that's going to give us a good enough wallop, but we're going to have a lot of trouble being able to see things the way they need to be seen because I don't have a camera that will work just as a camera. Hello, Chasing Change. Good evening. Glad I'm seeing you here. I hope everything's going well for you. Let's see. What else do I want to do? I have a microscope that works now. That's about the best I can get it for size. Let's see. Oh, I need to get my desk camera working. I have really got to figure something out that makes all this stuff work. Because I'm getting tired. Getting really tired. Let's see here. Okay, that's working. Alright, so maybe we have enough operating equipment to actually get this job done today. So let's get moving, see what we can do with it. Let's see, let me go back to this view for now until I can figure out what else I'm doing. The way I have this configured, I am not going to have enough room on my screens to do what needs to be done. I cannot see the chat while I'm running the auction. This is an unusual thing. Let's see. That's not going to work. So let me drag this out. No, that's not going to do it. I'm having a lot of trouble, Eric. I can't get my Dynoscope to work at all. It's not doing anything. It's got power. It just won't connect to OBS at all. So I've got too many different windows open because I'm trying to do... I can't see everything. I can't do everything. I guess I'm going to have to try it just the way I've got 5 screens open on two monitors. It's not easy. Not easy, folks. Let's see if I can make this happen. Now let me see if I can bring it over just enough. Okay, I'm thinking this might work. Let me see. Let me put a coin up here and see what happens. Alright, get that done and finished. Yeah, there we go. This is one of our items for this evening. So, alright. Let me work on seeing if I can get that to do the job that I need it to do. Let's put a dark background there. And let me go ahead and start hitting it with the first item of the night. Now I can't see my chat again. Let me see. Okay, now I can see the chat again. Remember how we did the 500 mixed 2009 P&D cents last time around. Those are in the mail to you, but I've got more. I had intended on using these and fell into an emergency situation last week because I couldn't find these. Now I found these, so I've got these. And these are all nicer BU coins. They're better BU. We're going to do bin on this. Nope, these are from a better batch than last time. That's why they're up $1 from last time. But they're bin at $8. You guys can bin as many as you like. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available. So I've got basically 2,500 coins available. So if you want to bin these, they are a mixed 2009 Lincoln cents of all different mints, all different types. There are plenty of the presidential ones in there. There are plenty of the 2009 PLP2s for you to look for the double dies. So I've got 4 out of 5 sold. Anybody want to get the last one? Want to catch up on the last one? Last one, $8. Anybody out there? This is like super. There's Otis. Okay. We've got all 5 of them sold. This is a super deal. Okay, so for the next item, let me get my box out. You can tell I'm very ill prepared right now. Let's see here. Let's see if... Why do I have that? What is that? Let's say desk cam here. Okay, this is what I've got for the next item. They're 2016D. They're BU coins, but I have neglected to put them up for sale up until now, simply because they are not original wraps. These are put together. I mean, they're nice BU coins. There's nothing wrong with the coins, but they were put together and not OBW. So since they're not OBW, I can't sell them as original rolls, as these were put together by a collector who probably got a big bag full of them or something and loaded these wrappers with the coins. But that's what we've got, and I'm doing these in lots of 6. A lot of 6 starting at $6. You get a bit of $6 now at $6. Anybody a bit of $6? There's 6 rolls at $6. Any interest? $1 per roll for BU 2016D. Actually, I probably just should have made this a bin. Okay, let's do this. Let's just do it a bin at 6. That way, Aunt and Wanda can both get one. Anybody else? I have a few of these. If anybody else wants to get in. Okay, there's Aunt saying bin. Wanda, you can get more than one if you want to. But each lot that you're binning here is 6 rolls. Okay, there's Kimberly, Wanda, and Aunt. Anybody else? 6 rolls for $6. Oh, come on, boys and girls, help me out here. There's a box full. Here's a box partially full. These are 2016 Denver. They're all nice BU coins. They're just not in original wrappers. $1 a roll. Buy them in lots of 6 for $6. There's Tim. Hello, Tim. Tim wants one. I have about 8. I can make about 8 more if anybody wants to dig in and get a lot of 6 or more. Okay. That looks like all we're going to get for that. And that works for me. I appreciate it. If anybody else wants one, just let me know. We'll be here all evening. Techstar. Good evening, Techstar. All right, the lot number 3. That is this right here. What we have in here are mint set halves, basically. This is 1968. And the red is always going to be Denver Mint. So this is the 68D, which means that's a 40% half dollar. Let's see, this one is an 81 Denver. And then there is, I believe, a full 92 mint set. Let's see. Nope, it's Philadelphia only. Or, I'm sorry, Denver only. The Philadelphia part's gone. But you get the paperwork and you get the original envelope. So if you can find a Denver half, then you've got a full mint set. And then here is 2006. And this one has the Philadelphia side and the quarters. Philadelphia quarters. So it's got all the Philadelphia, no Denver. But I'm going to start this off at $12. Don't forget that you've got a silver half dollar in here, 40% silver half dollar. And start this off at $12, and it'll give me a bid at $12. How about a bid of $12? $12.90. How about a bid of $12? Looking for $12 now. How about a bid of $12? How about a bid of $12? $12.90. How about a bid of $12? Tough crowd. There's Calipigeon at 12. Kimberly tries 12, needs a bid of $13. $13 now. How about a bid of $13? How about a bid of $13? 12, looking for a bid of $13. $13 now. How about a bid of $13? Everybody asks, how can you tell the silver half dollars from the regular ones? Well, if you can't see a difference between these two just by their color, I can't really help you. But this one is 40% silver and this one is clad. So we got Kimberly at 13 now. Chasing Change tries 13, needs a bid of $14 now. 14, how about a bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? How about a bid of 14? 14 now, anybody bid of 14? How about a bid of 14 now? Anybody bid of 14? I got 13, looking for a bit of 14, going once now, looking for a bit of 14, how about a bit of 14, anybody bit of 14? Twice now at 13, looking for a bit of 14, I got Kimberly at 13, looking for a bit of $14, 14 now, how about a bit of 14 now, anybody bit of 14? There's Kevin Dobbs in at $14, 14 now, looking for a bit of $15, 15, how about a bit of $15? 15 now, anybody bit of 15? This is 2006 down here, just so you know. There's a these are all halves. So there's a Denver half of 1968, a Denver half of 1980. What did I say? 81. Yeah, Denver half of 1981. There's a Denver half of 1992, and a Philadelphia. This is just the Philadelphia part of the 2006 set, which has the dime, the nickel, the quarter. I mean, the dime, the nickel, the penny, and the half dollar. And I believe it has a dollar coin. Does it have a dollar coin in it? I can't remember. I don't. Yeah, it has a dollar coin. So there's a full dollar right there. So Kimberly's at 15 now. Look for a bit of 16. $16. Here's your quarters. These are all the quarters for that year. I recognize South Dakota, Colorado, Nebraska, Nevada, and North Dakota. I recognize all of them. Yay. Because in 2006 I was actually paying attention. All right, I got Kimberly at 15. 15 now, going once, looking for a bit of $16. 16 now, anybody a bit of 16? How about a bit of 16? I got 15 twice. Now looking for a bit of $16. 16 now, anybody a bit of 16? How about a bit of 16? Last call now at 15, looking for a bit of $16. 16 now, anybody a bit of 16? How about a bit of 16? And sold to Kimberly at $15. I appreciate it, Kimberly. Thank you very much. I am going to wrap these back up so I know exactly what they are. Alright, next up. These aren't the prettiest in the world, but at least you got the holders that you can reuse for something else, and that's actually the value in these. You've got 3 1982 Lincoln Cent sets. These are all full sets of the 7 different 1982 styles. We're going to start this off at $4. $4 bid now. Got 3 sets here at $4. 3 sets at $4. Anybody bid a $4? How about a bid of 4? 4. Anybody bid a 4? Anybody bid a 4? Bid a 4? Bid a 4 where? Malcolm's got a bid of $4. 4 now. 4.25. 4.25. Anybody bid a 4.25? I got Tim at 5. Tim at 5 now, looking for a $6 bid. 6 now. Anybody bid a 6? There's Taco at 6 now. 7. How about a $7 bid? $7 bid now. Anybody bid a $7? 7 now. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for $7 now. How about a bid of $7? $7 now. Anybody bid a $7? There's Tim at 7. 7 now, looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid now. Anybody bid of $8? How about a bid of $8? Now, you know that some of these coins are probably not in the best shape. I mean, they're all uncirculated, but over time, some of these have started turning a little brown. Looks like most of them are pretty much red. But they're all from the same source. Got Tim at 7. Looking for an $8 bid now. Anybody bid of $8? There's Wanda at $8. $8 now. 9. Anybody bid of 9? How about a bid of 9? $9 now. How about a bid of $9? 9. Anybody bid of 9? So Wanda puts in 8 and then she puts in 6, and she's not confusing. $8 bid from Wanda. Looking for a $9 bid now. Anybody bid of $9? How about a bid of $9? 9. Anybody bid of 9? $8 now, going once, looking for a bid of $9. 9. Anybody bid of $9? How about a bid of 9? There's Taco John at 9. $9 now. 10 now. 10. Anybody bid of 10? How about a bid of 10? 90. Anybody bid of 10? 10. 10. Anybody bid of 10? Nobody 10. Got $9 going once, looking for a bid of $10. $10 now. How about a bid of $10? Anybody bid of $10? 10 now. Anybody bid of 10? At $9. $9 now, going twice, looking for a bid of $10. 10 now, anybody bid of 10? Yes, Malcolm, it's for all 3. This is one lot. One money. All 3 of them. Got Taco at $9, looking for a bid of $10. Now going twice, now 10. Anybody bid of 10? Looking for a bid of 10 now, anybody bid of 10? There's 10. Malcolm at 10 now, $11. $11. How about a bid of $11? $11 bid. Now, anybody bid of $11? How about a bid of $11? $11 now. How about a bid of $11? It really doesn't specify in here. Let me do 1982 lot of 3 7-coin cent sets. That way we're very clear on what we have. It's a lot of 3. Taco John at 11. 11 now. 12 now. 12. There's Malcolm at 12 now. 13. $13. How about a bid of 13? $13 now. A bid of 13. 12, looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? $13. How about a bid of 13? A bid of 13. At 12 now, going once, looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13 now? A bid of 13. At 12, 12 now, going twice, looking for a bid of $13. 13 now. How about a bid of 13? Any bid of 13? Last and final call. Final call now. I got 12, looking for a bid of $13. 13 now. How about a bid of 13? Yeah, they're usually $8 to $9 a set, but these are just kind of laying around, and they're not the prettiest coins, so I just decided to sell them cheap. Malcolm's got it at $12. Sold to Malcolm at $12. I appreciate it, Malcolm. Thank you very much. Wanda, I said sold before I saw your 13 came up, even though I didn't get it typed in time. So Malcolm has these at 12. What is my next item? How about something I very rarely ever put up for sale? 1878 CC Morgan dollar. 1878 CC Morgan dollar. This is one of your difficult to find Morgan dollars here. And I'm going to bring it up on the micro just to show you guys that indeed we have it. And get this moved out of the way so we can see everything here. There we go. That indeed we have a real Morgan dollar. This one is not fake. It is silver. It is rather low grade. I'm going to start this off at $95. $95 for a $150 coin, folks. And it is a Carson City Mint. There's your CC Mint mark. Frostbite shows me 95. 95 now, 100. $100 now. Anybody bid a 100? How about a bit of 100? 100. Looking for a bit of 100 now. Anybody bid a 100? How about a bit of 100? 95. Looking for a bit of 100 now. Anybody bid a 100? I'll show you what we've got. Now I'm going to go back to my other view so that you can see the whole coin. Frostbite goes up to 105. 105. Now I need a bit of 115. 115 now. Anybody bid a 115? Never mind, he pulled it out. 95, need a bit of 100. Not really sure what you were bidding for, Frostbite. You got the high bid at 95. 95, looking for a bit of $100 now. 100 now, a bit of 100. Got 95. 95 going once, looking for a bit of 100 now, a bit of 100. How about a bit of 100 now, a bit of 100. How about a bit of 100 now, a bit of 100. 95 going twice, looking for a bit of 100 now, a bit of 100. How about a bit of 100? Last call now at 95. 95 now, looking for a bit of $100. $100. How about a bit of 100? How about a bit of 100? Anybody a bit of 100? And sold. Oops, I put that in the wrong place and I have no idea where my cursor was. There we go. Now we're sold. And the next item is up. It is a 1 peseta coin from Spain. Thank you, Frostbite. This 1 peseta coin is special. You might notice if you look at the date that it looks a little bit thick, a little bit off, maybe. Check this out. Look at that. Nice double die. Really nice double die there. Going to start this off at $8. Now, it's not just the date that's doubled. You can see the doubling all the way around. There's his name. It's Juan Carlos, King of Spain. And you can see that it's a nice Class 1 double die. I got Ant at $8. $8 now, looking for a $9 bid. $9 bid. How about a bid of $9? There's Taco John at $9. $9 now, looking for a $10 bid. $10 now, anybody bid a $10? How about a bid of $10? Got Taco John at $9. Looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid now, anybody bid a $10? $10 now, anybody bid a $10? There's Eric at $10. 10 now, 11. $11 now. How about $11 bid? $11 bid now. Anybody bid $11? How about a bid $11? It is. It's very nice notching. I especially like it over here on the Maltese cross, which would be this part way over here. Wait a minute. Nope. I can't put my cursor on anything. Whoops. I'm used to having my microscope where I can put my... Actually, I could actually show this coin under the microscope. I could. I didn't plan on having the microscope available to me this evening, but it is. Let me just zoom right up in there and put that in focus, and then we can go to this view, and this view will show us live what it looks like. There you can see this view of the Maltese cross here, which is one of the privy marks. Taco John's got $11 bid out now, looking for $12, but you can see the notching in that Maltese cross right there. It's really nice. Get over here on the date, and you can see the doubling very clearly on the date. And it goes all the way around. You can see it on everything going all the way around. It's just stronger in the date and in the king's name. Actually, up here at the top where it says King, Rey, you don't see it that well. But you pick it back up when you get, about right here, you can see a notch on the top of the L. And then the R in Carlos. Let me see if it looks better this way. No, it would look better this way, actually. Gotta get my stuff straight here. There we go. There we go. Now you can see it on the R, and you can see it on the A of Carlos. You can see it on the denticles too. I didn't necessarily notice it that way, but here's the name Juan, and it looks real nice. All right, we got Taco John at $11. $11. Anybody bid? Let's see. I sound louder in that mode. That's odd. Okay. It must be how I've got something set up, one different from the other. I've got to completely wash out my entire OBS and start over. Just delete it and start all over because I've got so much crap everywhere I don't know. Well, okay. So since I'm louder, I'm going to back away just a little bit. And I can do it this way. Let's try it this way. If I do a bin, I have 3 of these. I have 3 of them. If I do a bin at, let's say, $9, do all my top 3 bidders want to take advantage of that? That would be Tyler, Eric, and Taco John at a $9 bin. Okay, I've got a bin from everyone except Tyler. Tyler, you want to bin this at $9? I've got a different one. It is the same die. It's the same doubling. I think the dealer who got a hold of a lot of these, it was building bags, foreign bags, ended up getting a number of the same die. Really nice double die. Tyler says bin. Okay, so I've got 3 bins at $9. That works for me. All right, let me put this away. Okay, I'm not even going to show you the pictures on the next one because the next coin's small enough you can look at it under the scope, and it is just really cool. I'm going to back off so you might even be able to see the entire coin at once. Nope, not quite. This is a 1947 1 euro from, I believe this is Sweden. Now, look in and amongst the initials there. You have a G, an R and a G, I think it is, with that V in the middle. Look around the V. You can see what looks like designed from maybe a different coin. It's actually the other side of this coin. Take a look at this. Here's the other side of the coin, and you can see that other swirly monogram on the other side. You can see it on this side. Really, really nice die clash. Really hefty looking die clash on this. And I'm pretty sure 1 öre and 3 crowns is Sweden. And so we're going to start this at $4. Anybody want to give me a $4 bid? $4 bid now. Anybody bid a $4? How about a bid of 4? I'm going to bring this out and let you see the coin because my photos of the coin did not work out very well. Not only is it a neat design, but it's also quite old. Here's what it, here I'm just going to hold the coin because it's going to do nothing but slide off, and this is a tiny coin. Here's the actual coin. If I can get this in any kind of, there we go. So it's an uncirculated, really nice uncirculated. It's got really nice luster. And it is tiny, smaller than a dime. You actually see the clash marks. Let's see if I can get the clash marks in there. Yeah, you can see some of the clash marks on there. So I got Taco John at $4. 4 now, looking for a bit of $4.25. $4.25, a bit of $4.25. It's 1947. You don't generally find foreign coins this old in this condition. Yeah, the other thing that's awesome for being able to identify coins like this is my son lives in Sweden, so I should know. I unfortunately don't sometimes. This doesn't say Sverige on it. Or Sverige. It just, it has the 3 crowns, so That's what I'm having to hedge my bet on here. And get this back into focus and bring it back up. Anybody want a bit of 450? 425, 450. Anybody bid of 425, 425? How about a bit of 425? Let's go back to here. I got it setting back under the microscope again so you can actually see it really well. All right, no other interest, so we're going to sell it to Taco John. Thank you, Taco. Next up, have another interesting coin. This one I've actually got a pretty decent photograph of it. I just want you to see the condition and the age of this coin. 1949. Now, I used to live in Germany, and we used to spend coins very much like this. Now, if anybody knows their German Pfennig coins, they would know that this Bank Deutsche Länder was only on the 1949 coins. In 1950, they changed it to say Bundesrepublik Deutschland, which I don't think at the time, in 1949, they had the name Bundesrepublik Deutschland yet, because they had just stepped away from being Deutsches Reich. And so this is a first-year type of a 1 Pfennig coin from Germany, and look at the condition of this coin. It is really nice for a Pfennig coin. Now, let me show you the photograph I took of this. We'll skip to my loo through these. See, there's the other one. See, it just doesn't look good. But there's the photos I took of it. Now there's this. Nice uncirculated coin. It's got some toning on it. It's actually really pretty. And it's got a $2 bid on it. Looking for $2.25 now. Anybody bid of $2.25? $2.25. Anybody bid of $2.25? How about a bid of $2.25 now? Anybody bid of $2.25? $2.25? Got $2 going once. Looking for a bid of $2.25. $2.25 now. Anybody bid of $2.25? I got $2 now going twice. Looking for a bid of $2.25. $2.25 now. Anybody bid of $2.25? I got Doug at $3. Doug at $3 now. Anybody bid of $3.54? There's $4. $4 now. Looking for a bid of $4.50. $4.50 now. How about a bid of $4.50? I got Ant at $4 now. Looking for a bid of $4.50. $4.50. How about a bid of $4.50 now? Anybody bid of $4.50? Like I said again, when I was in Germany and I was actually spending these Pfennig coins back and forth in stores and for whatever, they almost all of them said Bundesrepublik Deutschland on them, and these that said Bank Deutsche Länder are the oldest, the first oak leaf Pfennig coins with the wheat ears that Germany ever made. And this was at the G Mint, which I don't know which one was the G Mint. I'm thinking it could have been, I don't know. I don't know if they had a mint in Dusseldorf or Stuttgart. I'm not sure. No, D. I don't remember what the G Mint is. but this is a 49G. And we got a $4 bid going once now. Looking for a bid of $4.25. $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Had a $4 bid now going twice. Looking for a bid of $4.25. $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? How about a bid of $4.25? Karlsruhe. I should have known that. That's where my ex-wife was from. Okay. Where you get a G out of Karlsruhe, I have no idea. But Doug now at $4.25. $4.25 now. Ant back at $4.50. $4.50. Now $4.50, looking for a bid of $5. How about a bid of $5.80? Bid a bid of $5. How about a bid of $5.90? Bid a bid of $5. I didn't actually even look up value on this. I just knew that it was nice because it's better than the average. This is in better condition than the average Pfennig was from the 80s. I never saw a 49 in this condition. Not while I lived there. Got 450 going once now. Looking for a bit of 475, 475. A bit of 475. How about a bit of 475 for $5? How about a bit of 475, 5? Got 450 twice now. Looking for a bit of 475, 5. A bit of 475, 5. A bit of 475. Oh, why do the gnats only attack me when I'm sitting in front of the scope and they're flying up in my eyes and stuff? Yuck. Wife's got to have the door open downstairs again. Das ist schön. I'm going to sell this one to Ant. Sold for $450. To Ant, I appreciate it, Ant. Thank you very much, sir. Now the next one is one you got to pay attention for because this is really cool. I planned on having a better presentation of this, but here's the picture. And it's not as dirty nasty as it looks, but this, das baut this. Ich hab das gekauft. We are going to take a look at this under the desk cam because it's a really pretty coin. Come on, desk cam. Let's do our justice. Let's see if I can get that light over here. It's a halfpenny. That's what the Brits called them, the halfpenny. Halfpenny. This is a sweet coin right here. A $5 start in 1944 and uncirculated. There's that gnat. That one gnat had to be climbing around on my finger while I've got it showing on the cam. Good Lord. I only got one gnat in this entire room, believe it or not. And it loves being on me when I'm trying to show off coins. All right. I've got Eric at 5, looking for a bit of $6 now. Anybody a bit of $6? How about a bit of 6? There's my little pillow that I put coins on so they don't get damaged or any other issues or problems. Eric now 5 at twice. 5 now twice, looking for a bit of 550, 550. How about a bit of 550? Anybody a bit of 550? Last call now at $5, looking for a bit of 550, 559. Anybody a bit of 550? How about a bit of 550? Mickey's in Tennessee. Mickey is not here this evening, I don't think. Hey, you saw the net. All right, we're sold now. Sold to Eric. Sell it to yourself, brother. Thank you. Next up, let's go back to the slideshow where I can show you this. This is a very typical 1987 10 centime coin from France. But what you can barely see in this picture, so I blew it up for you so you can see this, is a really nice double die. You can see the doubling on the beginning of the name. Let's see, that would be La Griffoul. It's pretty much only visible on the LAGR. Well, it's visible on the O as well. But then we go up to where it says République Française. Look at there. That's a class 1. It's a pretty nice one too. Nice double die for you right there. It doesn't really show up well over on the other side where it says Française. Let's see. Let me get it under here and I'll put it under the scope. We could take a better look at it, but I've got an $8 bid on it. $8 looking for a bid of $9. 9 now. Anybody a bit of 9? How about a bit of 9? Actually, I'm looking at it. It's, I believe it is a class 5 now that I look at it closer. Because I don't really see much of any doubling on the word Française. Well, I do, but it's not as easy to see. It gets a little, it diminishes as you go toward the end of the word. So that tells me it's got to be a class 5. Class 5 from, yeah, it looks like probably about K3 to K5, somewhere in there. Was there one listed like that? Now let's go over to this. You can see how there's, let's see, now I can use my pointer. There's a notch here. You can see a little bit of doubling there with the notch and a little bit of doubling over here on the R. There's a notch there in the corner of the R. There's a notch on the A with a little doubling there too. You see the doubling on the inside of the R over here. But by very far, the best doubling that you're going to see on this coin is over here. And it has some very clear notching. You see the notching in what would be the bottom left corner of the L and the B. Okay, we've got a gain thing turned on somewhere that needs to not be there. Does it sound better with the volume up? There, that should correct it. It sounds better with the volume up. Well, I wish I had known that before I turned it off. See on the R, you can see it very clearly. You can see the doubling, you can see the notching and everything on the R. And then actually you can see it on almost the entire name, La Rifoule. There's not really much to compare it to over here. There's not much design element at all. But you can see it on the S and the E. So it is a class 1. It's just not directly centered. There you go. You can see the doubling all the way around. It's just better on the other side. All right, so we got another bid. We got Ant at $8. If nobody else bids, I'm going to sell it to Ant. Last chance to bid. I'm going to give you a minute just to see if anybody wants to bid on it before I sell it to Ant. Looking for a $9 bid. $9 bid on what could be a very rare double die. I have no idea whether this is scarce. I'm sure it probably is. I was over there for 4 years and spent these coins in France all the time. Never noticed anything doubled. I did find a really nice double die. It was a 2 Deutschmark coin, 1988 G, while I was over there. And I didn't know that G was Karlsruhe then either. All right, sold to Ant. I appreciate it, Ant. Thank you very much, sir. Next up, let's see, I really kind of wish I had something in between, but we'll do this. I'm going to put both of these on here. These 2 coins, that one and that one, that's not even going to work. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. All right. Let's go to this view. There we go. That's a little bit better. We have a 1920 and a 1943. 1920 and 1943. These are both 1 centavo, and they are from Cuba. They are Cuban coins. Cuban coins are not highly common. One of these is brass or bronze. The other one is nickel. They have different weights. Minted right into the coin. But they are 1 centavo, República de Cuba. And we got to start at $3. And Eric bids $3, and I'm 3 now. Looking for a bid of $4. 4 now. How about a bid of 4? Anybody bid of $4? 4 now. Anybody bid of $4? How about a bid of 4? Numista doesn't mention what? And oh, the double die on the D centime, the 10 cent. Nah, a lot of things aren't going to mention some of these double dies that we're poking around with here. Some very, very scarce coins to be looking through. Not very many people will scope a bunch of foreign coins looking for double dies. I happen to have a source who does, though. There we go. I'm trying to keep these under the camera. Interesting that it says Patria y Libertad. Patriotism and liberty. Cuba, 1 centavo. Eric's got a $3 bid. Oh, these were minted in Philadelphia. Okay. Well, that'll help you out. I got $3 looking for a bid of $3.25. There's $3.50. $3.50 now. Looking for a bid of $4. How about a bid of $4? Anybody bid of $4? Anybody bid of $4? How about a bid of $4? Anybody bid of $4? Eric back at $4 now. $4.50. $4.50. Anybody bid of $4.50? How about a bid of $4.50? Anybody bid of $4.50 now? Anybody bid of $4.50? No bid of $4.50. $4.50 now. Anybody bid of $4.50? $4 going once. Looking for a bid of $4.50. $4.50 now. Anybody bid of $4.50? I got 4 going once, looking for a bit of $4.50, a bit of $4.50. How about a bit of $4.50? Twice now, 4, looking for a bit of $4.50. $4.50 now, a bit of $4.50. How about a bit of $4.50? Last call at 4, looking for a bit of $4.50. How about a bit of $4.50 now, a bit of $4.50? How about a bit of $4.50? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try bringing this camera down here. So we can actually use it for this. It makes some sense. Got Eric at 4, a last call, looking for $4.50. And sold to Eric at $4. Appreciate it, Eric. Thank you very much. What is next? I am all over the place looking for what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Look at the condition of this coin. Okay. This is 1926, boys and girls. 1926. It's from Finland. And it has nice luster on both sides. This is an uncirculated 10 peña. Yeah, Lundy half puffins. I don't have a Lundy half puffins. Did you get one? Oh, you got 2. Awesome. Very nice. So this is from Finland. Most of their coins say Suomi on them because that is the language they speak. This is 1926. Let's start this off at $6. They only made 1.69 million of these. Its current World Coin catalog value is $15 in this condition. And I've got it running at $6 for you. Let's see if I can bring this light over here. Make a little more sense to everybody when you're looking at it. There we go. You can see all the ugly of my fingers. But I'm showing you coins, not my fingers. So there it is. 10 peña. Anybody want to get it? $6. I'm going to end it here in just a second. 1926, boys and girls. Tyler, stick around. You'll learn something, right? Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Oh, Mark gives me a 6. Now Doug gives me 6. Never mind. So Mark's got a bid of $6. Need a bid of 6.5. 6.5 now on this 10 peña from Finland. 1926. Who'd ever figured they'd see anything from Finland from 1926? A little bit shaky the camera is because of the stand it's on, but This will work pretty well. Until the camera decides to wig out on me. There we go. Yes, Frankie, I do ship to Canada. You have to pay the extra fee, but I do ship to Canada. I'll have to get you registered in order to let you bid. To register to bid, here's Mark back with a $7 bid. 7 now, looking for $7.50. To bid, you send me an email. There's the email address, coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. You send me an email with your email address, your name, and your screen name, so I can put the two together, and your physical address where you're going to receive mail, and I will get you registered. It's free, absolutely free, and then every time you come back, you can just start bidding, but I have to have your information prior to you being able to bid the first time. You can just send it to that email address. Let me know you sent it. And I'll go pick it up and get you registered. You can be immediately eligible to bid. All right, mark at 7, going once now. Looking for a bid of $7.50, $7.50, 80, but a bid of $7.50. And just so you know, Frankie, all of our bids are in American dollars, not Canadian. You got $7 now going twice, looking for a bid of $8, $7.50, $7.50. How about $7.50 or $8? Going twice, 7, looking for $7.50, $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50 or $8? A last call now, last call. Last call at $7 now, looking for a bid of $7.50, $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50, $7.50? Anybody bid of $7.50? The camera is not doing very well with the lighting and focus. Come on, Nat, land on me again. I'll show you who's boss. Just land on me one more time. I need some gnat spray. Do they make gnat spray? Is there such a thing? All right, Mark's got it. Appreciate it, Art. Mark. Always Unique by Jen. How are you doing? I need you to contact me if you can, cd@coppercoins.com. You can contact me directly at cd@coppercoins.com. I'd like to converse with you for a moment. All right, let's see. Next up. Do we have the next up? Yep, we do. Check this out. It's a George VI, I'm sorry. Georgius Sextus means the sixth. Rex is king. So George VI the king, and then on this side, South Africa, 1951, and this is a quarter penny, 1/4 of a penny. The D is their symbology for penny. I'm not really sure. I think that came from denarius or something, some Latin word. The quarter penny is a farthing, same thing as a farthing. I'm going to start this off at $2. $2, only $2 to get this one started. I only made 3.5 million of these. 3.5 million, and this one is a nice, I'm going to say it's an AU-ish coin. Is that what I put? Yeah, AU. Doug gives me a $2 bid. $2 now, $2.50. $2.50. How about a bid of $2.50? $2.50 now. Do a bit of $2.50. $2.50. How about a bid of $2.50? It's not easy keeping this nice and steady. I get to practice holding my hands very still. Because even my heartbeat can cause the coin to move under that camera. Anybody want a Sherman hair? Got a Sherman hair for you. Absolutely free. No cloning. There we go. Get this thing sitting in there real nice. And that's where I run into my problems. As soon as I do that, oh, it's the lighting. I'm pretty sure. It's the lighting causing that issue. Hey, Frankie. Did you get my message to you about registering? Got Doug at $2, now going once, looking for a bid of $2.25, $2.25, anybody bid of $2.25. South Africa, quarter cent, or quarter penny. Quarter penny would be a farthing. You got a farthing, then a half penny is 2 farthings, and then a penny is 2 half pennies. And then you got a threepence, which is 3 pennies. And then you got a sixpence, which is 6 pennies. And that's half a shilling, which is 12 pence. And who devised that system is, well, I think they were tipping up the juice, I think, when they made that up. Who would base anything on 12s? 240 pence to the pound, yep. Because then you've got, what do you have, a shilling? And then you got a half crown, then a crown, and then a pound. Let me check the emails. Sir Frankie. Or Frankie. Frankie could be female. Frankie, are you a he or a she? It's a valid question. It could go either way. But Frankie with a Y is usually he. Okay. Frankie, can you give me the initials of the person who would have sent the email to me? Because I don't have any other information. I'm going to sell this coin to Doug. Nobody else is bidding. So there we go. I really like this. I love that coin. I think it's really neat. Now, here's another one I think is extremely neat. You guys need to be sitting up in your chair paying attention on this one. Next up, this is Curaçao, which is a Dutch island, I think. And it's a nearly uncirculated 1948 2.5 cent. But look at that stripe of color in there. That is impurity in the planchet, and I just think it gives it a cream coffee beautiful look. It's a 2.5 cent. Going to start that at $5. That 2.5 cent is a very low mintage coin. They only made 1 million of those. Now you're talking about 1 million being a big number, but you have to think we make 1,000 times that in pennies with each mint every year. Mark gives me a $5 bid. I appreciate it, Mark. Thank you very much. Okay, I got you. Let's see. Are you registered? I think you are registered, aren't you? What happened? Let me see if I still have your information. I may have moved you to the inactive people. Looking for a bid of $5.50 now. Got a bid of $5. Looking for a bid of $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? A bid of $5.50. This really kind of isn't the time for me to be doing this, but okay, you changed your name from Frankie and Nancy. You still using the same email address? Let's see. Yes, you are. Yes, you are registered. Frankie is registered and may bid. Okay, I've got your name blue again. I'm not really sure why you went from being blue, but you did. And I do not yet have an email. Let's see, from... Oh, Frankie was the one. I was thinking I had a second person. Okay, Frankie, you are good. Okay, you had to change it? Okay. I got you, no problem. Alright, so I'm going to shut the email down because I'm trying to run the auction here. So, let's see. Bing, bing, bing. Alright. So we've got this 2.5 cent. It's from... Let me turn this light back on and see if it helps. I'm trying to get this camera to pick it up for its color and its beauty. That's the one side. I've got Mark with a bid of $5, looking for $5.50 now. Anybody bid of $5.50? That was actually a coin turn coin, which for the foreign ones, they usually aren't coin turn. This particular coin, I looked it up just because I thought it was very interesting. This particular coin has a $10 to $12 value in this condition, and one condition up in uncirculated. This is a $27 coin. I still did it wrong. I'm used to turning British coins now. So yeah, 2.5 cent. Beautiful color. And I'm going to sell it in about 5 seconds. Last call at 5, looking for a bid of $5.50. And we're sold. Thank you, appreciate it, Mark. Now, this next one actually has a lot of value. I am very surprised I found this coin in this condition. We have an uncirculated 1929 British halfpenny. Uncirculated 1929 British halfpenny. Nice luster on this. My camera's kind of messing up on me. But there it is. I'm going to start this at $21. NGC in uncirculated grade. This is a $50 coin. And I'm at $21 to start. 21. Anybody bid at 21? How about a bid at 21? 21 now, looking for a $21 bid. How about 21? Anybody bid at 21? How about a bid at 21? Let's see if this helps any. It does, a little bit. There's Mr. Boudreau. Hello, Mr. Boudreau. Let's see if I can flip this out in this direction and then move this over here. And that will get me better color and better lighting. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Right there. How about that? Get smarter than the coin. Hey, focus. Focus, says me. I got Mark at 20. I got Mr. Boudreau actually at 21. Mr. Boudreau at 21. Now looking for a $22 bid. 22. Anybody bid at 22? How about a bid at 22? There's Mark at 22. 22 now 23. 23 now. How about a bid at 23? 23. Anybody bid at 23? Looking for a bid of 23. 23 now. Anybody bid of 23? How about a bid of 23? There's Mr. Boudreau at 23. 23 now. 24. 24. Anybody bid of 24? 24. How about a bid of 24? On a $50 coin here. Looking for 24 on a $50 coin. There is nowhere on this coin, which is quite unusual for George V coins. There's Mr. Thomas at 24. 24 now. Mr. Boudreau back at 25. 25 now. 26. 26 looking for a $26 bid. Anybody bid at 26. 26 now. Anybody bid at 26. Hit me with your best shot, guys. 25 looking for a bid at 26. 30. 35. 40. Mark is out. Mr. Boudreau at 25 looking for a bid at $26 now. Anybody bid at 26. 25. 25 going once now, looking for a bid of 26. How about a bid of 26 now? Anybody bid of 26? Now 25 going twice, looking for a bid of $26. 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? How about a bid of 26? Last and final call now. 25 looking for a bid of $26. 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? Thank you, Mr. Boudreaux. $25 is the sale price on this one. Hammer price at $25. Here, take a look at this. Isn't this one pretty? It's another uncirculated George 6 now. 1945. 1945 British penny. Let's see, what can I do to cause... The first thing I want to do is get rid of this because it's not going to be useful. It'll start working at any moment now because I've gotten rid of it. I take the stand off the desk, and Dinoscope waves goodbye for the day. Now, I'm going to move these up this way and bring this out more flat, and there we go. Now if I could just get my camera to respond in kind. Did I miss one? I'm sorry. I'll get it out next. Is the New Zealand... Okay. So the New Zealand is the one that we're bidding on. So I'm going to go back and get the New Zealand. I got these somewhat out of order. What was it? 1940 New Zealand. That would be this one, I do believe. It is. This is a beautiful coin. Here we go. This is what we're supposed to be bidding on now. All right. There's the George side. And the New Zealand side. 1 penny, New Zealand. Mr. Boudreaux's got a $5 bid on this one. $5 bid now, looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50 now, anybody bid of $5.50? How about a bid of $5.50? $5 now, $5.50. Looking for a $5.50 bid. $5.50 bid. How about a bid of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. $5.50. It's a beautiful coin here. I don't know what kind of a bird that is, but it looks like a grouse of some sort. It's really pretty. And New Zealand. And 1940. This is before the Brits got involved in the war. Let's see if I know what the problem is. I got my room light on. Hang on just a second. That's what it is. I've been fighting the light behind my head. No, this is not a kiwi. I do not believe this is a kiwi. Kiwi's a ground bird. Hello, Roy. All right, no bids past 5. All right, I'm going to sell it to Michael Boudreaux. There we go. Sold to Mr. Boudreaux for $5. Now, onto the coin I was trying to sell when I should have been selling the kiwi. It is an uncirculated. You can see my reflection in there. It's nearly proof like uncirculated. Very nice. And I started this one at $4. It's 1945. UK penny. Boy, Roy, you can't win for losing, can you? Hello, sir. Mr. Boudreaux gives me a $4 start on this one. $4 now, looking for a bid of $4.25. $4.25. A bit of $4.25. How about that? Bid of $4.25. A bit of $4.25. $4.25 now, a bit of $4.25. I got $4 looking for $4.25. $4.25 now, a bit of $4.25 going once at $4. Looking for a bit of $4.25. $4.25 now, a bit of $4.25. How about a bit of $4.25? A bit of $4.25. There's Roy Wheeler at $4.25. $4.25 now, $4.50. $4.50. How about a bit of $4.50? There's $4.50, Mr. Boudreaux. $4.50 now, $4.75. Looking for $4.75 now, a bit of $4.75. How about that bit of $4.75 now, a bit of $4.75. How about a bit of $4.75 now, a bit of $4.75. $4.50 going once, looking for a bit of $4.75. A bit of $4.75. There's $4.75. $4.75 now. $5. $5 bid now. A bit of $5. How about a bit of $5? I got $4.75 now. How about a bit of $5? $5. A bit of $5. How about a bit of $5? There's Mr. Boudreaux back at $5. $5 now. $5.50. $5.50 now. The bid. Any bit of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? So where did this one show up with a value when I looked it up? It was $10. $10 is what this one's worth. You can't see no one? You can't see Mr. Boudreaux's bid at $5? Oof. Well, we have a $5 bid. Looking for $5.50. I got 5 going twice now. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. $5.50. A bit of $5.50. That's probably what it is. You don't have live chat turned on. That would make sense. Thanks, Frosty. All right, I'm going to sell it to Mr. Boudreaux at $5. Thank you, sir. Now for one that's kind of scarce. How about a 1933 Australian penny? 1933 Australia penny. This is not the 33 over 32. Just a 33. Going to start this off at $5. Little rim nick above the A in Australia. The third A. I'm sorry. I'm used to doing America. America only has 2 A's. Taco John now at $5. $5 now. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. Focus. There we go. I need to get a little piece of paper that says focus on it so I can hold it under here and make the camera focus and then pull it away. Hey, Roy. Welcome back, brother. Anytime you lose visibility or anytime it locks up on you, just leave and come right back. It'll reset everything for you. Otis now with a $5.50 looking for a $6 bid. $6 bid now. Anybody bid a $6? $15 coin here. Taco John at 6 now. Looking for a bid of 650. 650. How about a bid of 650 now? A bid of 650. You don't have to bid the next increment either. If you want to jump it up a little bit to spook people away, you can do that too. I mean, if you bid $8, it might happen. You spook other people away. $6 bid now. Looking for a bid of 650. 650. How about a bid of 650? 650. A bid of 650. $6. $6 going once. Looking for a bid of 650. 650. How about a bid of 650? A bid of 650. $6 now. $6 going twice. Looking for a bid of 650. 650 now. How about a bid of 650? Get it in there now. Last and final call at 6. Looking for a bid of 650. 650. How about a bid of 650? A bid of 650. Sold to Taco John at $6. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Very similar to the last is this 1934 Australia penny. Commonwealth of Australia. I wonder why. My camera looks kind of hinky weird. Let's see if that fixed it. It's a little bit better. It was, I don't know, like it won't focus. It's weird. Mr. Boudreau starts me off at $4. $4 now. Looking for a bit of 450. 450. How about a bit of 450? A bit of 450. 450 now. How about a bit of 450? A bit of 450. A bit of 450. 450 now. How about a bit of 450? On twice now at 4, looking for a bit of 450. 450. How about a bit of 450? Last call at 4. How about a bit of 459? A bit of 450. All right, sold to Mr. Boudreau $4. I appreciate it, Mr. Boudreau. Thank you very much. And that will be our final single coin offering. Now I have some multiple coin offerings. If I can find them here real quick. What's the first one? Okay. Look for the package with 3 coins. Here it is. Right there. There's 3 coins in there. Average condition. 1917, 1921, 1922, all Australian half pennies. 1917, 1921, 1922. I've got these starting at $2. Only $2 start. They're half pennies from Australia. Hello, sissy. Good afternoon. Are you still in Hawaii? Mr. Boudreau starts me off at $2. $2 now. Looking for a bit of 250. 250. How about a bit of 250? 250. A bit of 250. How about a bit of 250? Now a bit of 250. Here's some seriously old coins here for $2. And I just noticed there's an I below 1/2 penny on that one coin right there in the middle. I believe that means it was minted in Bombay, India. Got $3 for Eric. $4 for Taco John now. Got $5 from Eric. $5 from Eric. Looking for $5.50. Man, I'm glad you're loving it. Glad you're loving it over there, sissy. You have a great time. Got $6 from Taco John now. 6 from Taco John, looking for a $7 bid. How about a $7 bid? Anybody bid a $7? How about a bid of $7? 2:30 in the afternoon. There you go. And it's 10:30 at night here. So you're 8 hours west of me. Amazing. 8 hours west of home. Did you get slapped in the face when you got there? It's like, no, you're going to get slapped in the face coming home. That's what it is. When you miss like 6 hours, 9 hours of your day, you take off and you think it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon when you land, and it's actually 10:30 at night. You catching stuff? Yeah, how you doing? Taco John's at 6, going once, looking for a bid of $657. $657. Anybody bid of $657? How about a bid of $650 or 7? That's $6. $6 now going twice. Looking for a bid of $7. How about a bid of $7? Now anybody bid of 7? And in case you guys wonder why I'm acting a little weird tonight, it's because my headache has still not gone away. I'm still shuffering. Mr. Boudreaux now at $7. 7 now, looking for an $8 bid. How about an $8 bid? Anybody bid of $8? How about a bid of $8? Caught an eel. Wow. What's that, Sand Digger? $7 now going once, looking for a bid of $8. How about a bid of $8? Any bid of 8? How about a bid of 8? $7. $7 now going twice, looking for a bid of $8. How about a bid of $8? Anybody bid of $8? How about a bid of 8? Yeah, that 17 does have an eye. If you look just above the date, inside that circle, there's nothing on that 22 or on the 21. But if I flip it over and show you the 17, there's a little eye down there right above the date inside the circle. That's an eye for India, Bombay. All right. Sold to Mr. Boudreaux, $7. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. My next item. It's a lot of 7. Are these? No, it's a lot of 8. Hello, where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's what it is. Australia half pennies. These are all the kind with the kangaroo. And there's one in there. It's actually near to be it uncirculated. 1962. So there you go. The mint of manufacture can be told on these by the little dot at the end of penny, or a little dot before the half, or a little eye below George's bust on the front. Very confusing, but yet if you know what you're doing, these can be valuable in some cases because most people don't know. And you get these and look them up, and they could be a lot more valuable than what you're paying for them. I never really cared enough to differentiate them. I just put them in bags and sell them. Got Eric at 4 now, looking for a bit of $5. 5. How about a bit of $5? Any bit of 5? 5. 5. Any bit of 5? Losing signal going between the volcano. You're on Hawaii? Got Eric back at 5, 6, now 7. Taco John at 7, now looking for an $8 bid. $8 now. How about a bit of $8? Eric at 8, now looking for 9. $9 bid now. Anybody bid of $9? 9. How about a bit of 9? There's Taco John at 9, now 10. Eric says he's out. Taco John and Eric were the only bidders. $9 Taco John looking for another bid. $10. Anybody bid of $10? Got $9. $9 now going once, looking for a bid of $10. How about a bid of $10? 10 now. Anybody bid of 10? I've always wanted to be in a position where I'm underwater and I can see all the beautiful things that people see in aquariums and such. The only time I've ever seen anything underwater was my wife's feet. I couldn't see much. Ah, you going to a luau in Kona? Man, I'd love to be a fly on the wall of that. See what all goes on. You're gonna try poi, and I've never tried it. All right, sold to Taco John, $9. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Let me get this over here and bring up my next item. Should be a lot of 7 next. Yeah. So this is King George VI and Queen Elizabeth II. Really nice little lot of Australian large pennies here. Start this off at $3. Taco John at $3. $3 now, looking for a bid of $4. How about a bid of $4? $4.90, a bid of $4. I figure these are worth anywhere between $8 and $12. There's Eric at $5. $5 now, $6. How about a $6 bid? $6.90, but a bid of $6. Tacos at $6 now, $7. Eric's up to $8 now, $8 now, $9, $9. How about a bid of $9? Hawaiians don't eat poi. That's for tourists. I guess probably so. What is poi? It's crushed something. Some sort of fruit or something they have there. Taco says he's out to Eric. Nobody else is bidding. Eric's going to take it. $8. Thank you, Eric. Moving right along. We have this one ought to spark some interest. Check this out. Here's a whole little baggie full of Deutsches Reich. Some of them with swastikas. Some of them are earlier than the swastikas. And these are all Pfennig coins. 1 Pfennig, 2 Pfennig, 5 Pfennig, 10. Whatever they might be. Who's going to give me a start on this one? $9. $9 to start. Most of these are zinc coins. There's that one brass one there on the top. Purple potato salad. Would it have purple cabbage in it? Poi is a nasty looking stuff. I don't know if it tastes good or not. I have no idea. What one? Austrian. Is there an Austrian coin in here? And now you're going to get me looking. I believe these are all Deutsches Reich. Let me see. See, that's the German bird there. Austrian bird has 2 heads. These all look German to me. The eagle without a swastika is just older German. Let's see if I can get a hold of this one. I'll flip it over. No, got to be flipped over the other direction. There we go. Come on. Man, my fingers used to be so good at doing stuff like this, and now I'm just a bumbling idiot. Come on, coin. Well, here, let's flip this over. There we go. See, Deutsches Reich. 5 Pfennig. That's 1916. That's during World War I there. So some of these are old. Some of these go back into the 1800s. But most of them are the swastika coins. Texturally challenging. In other words, Eric says it tastes like snot. I don't think there's any German half marks in there. Half mark would be, I think a half mark would be silver. These are all Pfennig coins. Unless this brass coin right here has some. No, it's 2 Pfennig. So they're 1 Pfennig, 2 Pfennig, 5 Pfennig, 10 Pfennig. Sissy's got a $9 bid on it. Anybody bet $9? These are coins you can't buy on eBay, believe it or not. They won't let you buy these on eBay because the cancel culture is trying to get rid of stuff with swastikas on it altogether. And so you can't buy these on eBay. Anybody else? Any other bids? $9 looking for a $10 bid, $10 bid, 90 bid, a bid of $10. That's still around 50 cents a coin. There's Roy Wheeler with a $10 bid, 10 now, $11, $11. How about $11 bid? Itty bitty bid, $11. How about a bid, $11? 90 bid, a bid, 11. I got 10 now, looking for $11 bid. Got $10, $10 going once, looking for $11 bid, 90 bid, a bid, 11. There's Sissy at 10, or 11, I'm sorry, at 11. Sissy at 11, now 12, now 12, now 12. Itty bitty bit of $12, 12, how about a bit of $12? There's Roy back at 12, now 13. Now 13, $13. How about a bit of $13? 13, now a bit of 13. Taro root, okay. There's Sissy at 13, 13 now 14, $14. How about a bit of $14 now? A bit of 14, 14, a bit of 14. There's Roy back at 14 now 15. 15, how about a bit of $15? 15 now, a bit of 15. I wish they had like smell-o-vision or something where I could see if I like it without having to go to Hawaii to get it. Hawaii is the one state in the United States I've never been to. I don't really count it, so what doesn't exist for me doesn't exist. There's Sissy at 15. I just don't want to take the trouble to fly all the way over there, and I definitely won't get on a ship for it. Got Sissy at 15, now looking for 16, $16. How about a bit of 16? 16, anybody bid of 16, 16 now, anybody bid of 16. Roy says it's all sissies, and they're the only two bidding. So, Sissy, you got it. Sold to Sissy. $15. I appreciate it, Sissy. Thank you very much. Let's see. Did I not get this? Oh, no, I did. Never mind. Okay, next up. Check this out. Y'all ready for this? Oh. I'm sure you guys are more ready for it than I am, because my camera is acting up. So, this is what I have. Let's see. This is a memorial scent folder here. So there's memorial scents in there. These go all the way up into the 90s, up to 95D. These have never been looked at for any dive righties. They were just stacked up and sent to me, and I bought them, and now I'm just going to sell them because I do not want them here. Here is 1975. This one starts at 1975, so there's a bunch of BU memorials in this one. Some of these are nearly full. Some of them are not nearly full. This is a partial. Never mind on that. You're going to get 5 full books. 5 complete books. This one's it's a 49D. Or 49S. All right. So we got Tim Kearns at 25 now. Oops, get back in there. I get more of them, but you guys get the idea from what you've seen here. The idea and the gist is that you're going to get 5 partially filled to mostly filled scent books. There's 3. The other ones I grabbed as an example off the stack. turned out to be not complete books. You're going to find those in your packages too. I'm just going to get rid of all of it. Here's one that's early. So you got coins in the teens in this one. There's a 16S in there. They all go away. They all go away. Some pretty decent looking coins in that one. And here is one of the ones from 41 to 74. And kids love to fill these things. That's how I got started. Got Tim at 25, looking for a bid of $26. 26 now, you bet a bid of 26. About a $26 bid, Eddie bet a bid of 26, 26 now, you bet a bid of 26. Here's Sissy at 26, 26 now, 27. $27, how about a bit of 27, 27, Eddie bet a bid of 27. Here's another 41 and up book. There's $30. Tim Krenz at $30. This one looks like it's full. It feels like it's full. It is full. So this one is filled, mostly filled. Got some black spots on some of these, and it smells a little mildewy. Some of these aren't the best, but they're all books that are mostly and nearly all full. Here's another one. And I'm going to grab 5 off the stack for you. 5 off the stack. Whatever the stack should be, you're going to get the next 5 off the stack. Let's do it this way. Let's see, we got bids up to $30. How about if we do it this way? How about if we bid to anybody at 25? That's $5 a book, right? Stack of 5 is $5. So at $5, at $5 a book, name your number. We'll just change it in here. So at $5 a book. So you're bidding at $5 a book. So Aunt takes a 5. Sissy takes a 5. Okay, so let me do this, Eric. Let me do it this way. Makes more sense, right? And we did it that way. Okay, Tim's going to bin 5. Sissy gets 8, so just put her on for 3 more, and then put Tim in for 5. Doug for 3. Taco for 2. Roy for 1. What else we got? Anybody else want anywhere? Got penny folders at $5 a piece. $5 with coins. Now I'm going to have a randomized stack. Just the next one comes off the stack. Then the next one comes off the stack. Just like that. I've got probably 125 or so of these. If anybody else wants some, let me know. Tim Kren says he wants 5 more now. So that's a total of 10 for Tim Kren's. Matthew Merriman says he wants 2. Roy says he'll take another. I know we've got like a ton of people waiting around to figure out what's going on next. I have bags of stuff. I'll go ahead and cut the books off now so we can talk about this next thing here. I needed to get more together before I did this, but hang on just a second. I'll grab a box or two. This is kind of like our mystery roll boxes, except this is going to be just stuff that came off my desk from all over. I have no idea exactly what's going in this. A bunch of pennies in this, so that's going to go in there. I don't even know what's inside this. I can't give that away. That was a gift. Let's see. What is this guy? Is that silver? Republic of Liberia. I think that's silver. It's from the American Mint. I have to check and see if it's silver. Unless somebody here already knows what it is and knows whether it's silver. It doesn't say anything about silver on that one side. Let me see about this side. It doesn't actually say anything about it being silver. But I guess you'll get to find out. One way or the other, we've got a $27 bid on this now. $27 bid on this lot. There we go. We'll throw that in there. Let's see. What's this? I don't know. That's part of it too. Yeah, got it. It's just, oh, these were all taped in. Nice. There's some pretty old coins in there. Nice ones too. Well, there's that. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, how about that? Want a proof? What year is that? That's a 57. There's another proof. There's another one. And another one. Those are all original wrap proofs there. Let's see. Some of these coins can be pretty valuable. I don't know what I'm throwing in here. This is just stuff I had sitting around. There's a 59D. That's probably an RPM. Here's a 1909 Indian. Some of this stuff I'm having to pull out because I can't sell it as is. I don't even know what all this is. There's a bunch of 1943 Lincolns. Let's see. Here's a blank, or actually a planchette. 1943. What else do we have in here? Oh, these are fake. I can't sell these. No, they're not. No, those are proofs. I can sell those. I thought they were fake for a minute. There's a no, it's a 04 proof. This one is a 58. Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, what do you know? There's a whole roll of Indians. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's an Indian head roll, but it has a barber dime right in the middle of it. So it's a whole roll of Indians here. I'll tell you what we can do. I'll put the barber dime and a few others in a half tube. Hang on just a second. Let me grab one. All right, here we go. Half tube. Let's see. I have no idea what dates are on these coins, but you'll be sure and tell me when you get them home and open them. There's about that many of those, so, and that barber dime. All that goes in there. And there's your cap. So there's that. Let's see, what else do we have here that I can throw in? What are these? And I don't even know. 1946. What's this one? 1941. Yeah, that too. This says this is Kohl's. I don't know whose Kohl's they are, but they're not mine. No idea, but they're yours now. Okay. I'm almost done adding stuff. Almost done adding. So let's see. We're going to put a 29 in there, a 16S. Here's an 09 DLP4. There's a 09 PLP1, 09 DLP2, 09 PLP2. Let's see. The whole office smells like old coins now. Any moment, I'm going to start sneezing. It's this. This will be, I think this will be the last of what I add in here. What is this? It says 1909. So I think this is all 1909 Lincolns. There it is. Alright, I'm done adding. You guys bid it now. Tim Cren's at 75. 75 now, looking for a bid of $80. 80 now. How about a bit of $80? 80 bit of 80? How about a bit of $80 now? A bit of $80. Anybody bit of $80? $80 now? Anybody bit of 80? Quick add in your head. Figure out what they're worth. What they're worth to you. There's Sissy at 80, 80 now, 85, 85, 80 bit of 85, 85, 85. $85, anybody bit of 85, there's 85, 85 now, 90. Now $90, 90, how about a bit of $90, 90, anybody bit of $90? Anybody bit of $90, 90 now, anybody bit of $90? There's 90 now, 95, 95, 95, anybody bit of 95, 95, anybody bit of 95? There's 95 now, 100, 100, 100, anybody bit of 100, how about a bit of 100, anybody bit of 100? Got 95, there's 100 now, 110, 110, 110, how about a bit of 110, anybody bit of 110? 110, 10, 10, anybody bit of 110, how about a bit of 110 now, anybody bit of 110? Got 100 now, going once, looking for a bit of 110 now, anybody bit of 110, how about a bit of 110, 110 now, anybody bit of 110? Got 100 now, going twice, looking for a bit of 110. 110, 110 now, anybody bit of 110? How about a bit of 110? Last and final call at 100 now. Looking for a bid of 110. 110 now. Anybody bid of 110? There's 110. 110 now. 120 now. 120. Anybody bid of 120? 120 now. Anybody bid of 120? How about a bid of 120? I got 120 now, 130, 130 now. How about a bit of 130? A bit of 130, 130 now. How about a bit of 130? $120 now, looking for a bit of 130 now. A bit of 130. 120 now, going once, looking for a bit of 130 now. How about a bit of 130 now? A bit of 130. How about a bit of 130? There's 130, 130 now, 140, 140 now. How about a bit of 140 now? A bit of 140. 1,000-cent bag. And what came out of it? Probably some good stuff, huh? I never looked inside, so anything would be a surprise to me. 130 now, 140. How about a bit of 140? 140 now, a bit of 140. Got 130, 130 going once, looking for a bit of 140 now, a bit of 140. How about a bit of 140? I'll tell you, got like a 14D or something. That would irk me because I need some 14Ds. There's Tim at 140. 140 now, 150, 150. How about a bit of 150 now, a bit of 150? How about a bit of 150? Now remember, we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these to go, 4 of these to go through. Sandigger, without pictures, it didn't happen. So send some pictures to me and I'll share it with everybody. There's Matthew back at 150. 150 now, 160, 160. How about a bit of 169, a bit of 160? No 160? Anybody bid of 160? How about a bit of 169? Anybody bid of 160? $150 going twice now. Look at a bit of 160. How about a bit of 160 now? 160, 160. Anybody bid of 160? And Tim says he's out. Matthew at 150. He's going to take it. Sold at 150 to Matthew Merriman. Thank you very much, sir. And just for the be sure it's worth it, here's a 1960 set of 4 coins. That's got the large and small dates in it. Here's a few proof coins. There's a BU Presidency coin and a couple more proofs. There we go. All right, and that one is going to Matthew. All right, next up, y'all ready for this? Let's get the next item up there, and we will go in quick motion. First thing, a bunch of S-mint wheats that are taped into a little piece of paper. That tape will come right off the little goo gun. No big deal. So that's S-mints. I'm going to start this at 25. Anybody start me at 25? 25? Anybody start me at $25? 25? Anybody bid at 25? 25? This might help you. 2005 S proof silver set. It's got all of the silver quarters. It's got the silver $50, the silver dime. Tell you, I'm not playing around. That is a full set. It's a complete set. Original box, paperwork, everything. 2005 silver proof set. Let me scooch it this way a little bit so you can see the whole thing. I got Doug at 25. 25 now, $30, 30. Anybody bid at $30? You're going to like me. There's an 08. Remember that wheat cent, or that Indian cent roll? Here's the rest of it. 30 now, 35, 40. Anybody bid at $40? We've already got probably $60 or $70 in there. Let's see, what else can I put in here? What's this? 47. 1947. What's this? Ah, there's a 43 steel roll. 1943 Steelies. What else we got in here? What is this thing? World War II set. That's got all the 41 to 45. There's another Indian for you. That's a 1909 Indian. I don't have any idea. Whatever it is, it's yours. There's one that's from a proof set. What is that? Yeah, now you got me curious. I actually have to open it up and look at it. These are all proof. Yep, they're all proof. 1960s. But that's a 79 to 81 proof right there. I can tell just because of what it's in. Or it's a 78. That's what it is. It's a 78. 1978 proof. There are a bunch of other proofs in here. These are all proof. So there is that. What's this? Oh, I don't care what this is. Looks like it's more proofs. That's yours. Let's see. I don't have any idea what this is, but it could be silver or whatever. It's a piece of jewelry and it's got turquoise in it. And that is real turquoise, I'm sure. So, there you go. That was just in this box. Whatever's in the box goes away today. I'm tired of looking at it. I don't know what this is either. What is that? Those are wheats. It says thank you. So somebody sent it with an order or something a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That looks like that's a 70 plane. I don't know. What's this? 40 through 49. That's everything 40 through 49. That's yours. Let's see. Oh, 56 nickel double die reverse. It's Kaneka die number 1. There it is. Double die reverse nickel for you. This one says it's a 2009 DDR, but I don't know which one. Any one of them. I have no idea what this is. Let's see if we can read it. 1912D or a 12S. That's yours. That one says it's a DDO. DDO number 8. I don't know. Let me look at this. See if I'm just feeding you a bunch of hogwash or if it's real. I don't see anything, but you might be able to prove me wrong. Let's see here. What else? Oh, everybody gets a small date, 1960. There's a 1960 small date. Tim's got me at 100 now. Here's a nickel. I don't even know what it is. It's yours, though. Here's a 1920S. Extremely fine, it says. What's this? I don't think I can dump this one in a box. It's a 35D. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, there's one of my good Mexico coins. Nope, this one's not going in there. 1925 centavos, about a $25 coin. It's not just something to pick through, you know. 1930s. 7 complete date sets, 20 coins. So what does that mean? Okay, it's got all the S-mints. It's got all the D-mints and S-mints, but it doesn't have anything from 31 to 33 in it. That's yours. Alright, where are we going to go from here? I'm just about done throwing things in. Are we going to bid it up? Or are we going to keep it at 100? What do you see in there that interests you? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Or that. Or that. Or that. What's this? Bunch of old ones. That top one there's a 27 something. I don't know what this is. It's going in there though. Wanda is back. And another proof. It's a 60 large date proof. Alright, that box is almost full. So we got a $100 bid on it. $100 now. Anybody bid 110? 110? Anybody bid a 110? How about a bid of 110? 110 now. Anybody bid a 110? 110. Anybody bid a 110? How about a bid of 110 now? Anybody bid a 110? Can't do 105, Doug. It's at $10 increments after 100. So got to do 110. There's 110. 110 now. 120. 110 now. 120. Anybody bid a 120? How about a bid of 120 now? Anybody bid a 120? How about a bid of 120? 120. Anybody bid a 120? How about a bid of 120 now? Anybody bid a 120? There's Tim at 120. 120 now, 130, 130. How about a bit of 139? A bit of 130. How about a bit of 139? A bit of 130. 120 now going once. Look a bit of 130. How about a bit of 139? A bit of 130. How about a bit of 139? A bit of 130. 120 now twice. Looking for a bit of 130. 130 now. How about a bit of 139? A bit of 130. A bit of 130. 139. A bit of 130. Last call at 120 now, looking for a bit of 130. 130 now. How about a bit of 139? A bit of 130. How about a bit of 130? Sold to 120 to Tim Krenz. Thank you, sir. Oh, I got to put the number in there. That's what, number 26? All right. New lot, boys and girls. You know how it works. Let's start this one at $25. So let me throw in a few proof coins, and there's a BU, and there's another proof. That's a 1999 there. That one could be the white AM, or the close AM anyway. Here's a you can read 1950s and 40s and 50s S-mints is what this is. Oh, this goes back to the 30s as well. The S-mints. All right. It's this here. Okay, this one is all the 1950s PDS. And let's go with the 1940s PDS. So now we've got all the 40s and all the 50s together. What else do we have in here? We just got some random stuff. What's all this random stuff? This smells like old. I have no earthly idea. There might be really good stuff in here. I have no idea. Here's what I'm going to do with it, though. I just grabbed that out of the bottom of the bag. My old body isn't what it used to be. We're going to get one of these little plastic baggies here. And we're going to pour all this in there. And that's yours now, whatever it is. Alright, yeah, stowaway shield scent. There could be anything in this. Anything at all. Let's see. There's another one of those interesting ones. That's a 27S. Those look like they're all 27S. What's this? Uh-oh. There's a 26S. Let's see what condition that's in. Pretty nice looking 26S. That's like a $15, $20 coin right there. Let's see, what else do we have here that I can throw in your box? Let's see. There's a 44 roll. Here's a 42 roll. And here is a 48 roll. And I got one more, why not? 1949. So those are yours. I got 3 more boxes of stuff down here. I mean, big boxes. What's this? Some sort of a Chinese coin. You can read about it later. There's a whole certificate of authenticity here for you. I don't even know what it is. And I'm not going to find out until you come back to me and say, hey, you know what you gave me? What is this? These are all 43s here. 43S's. These are all old auction lots out of this, that, or the other. These are from the 1930s, but you can see how little there is. Let's see, what comes up next? 1947 Philadelphia uncirculated is what this says. That's yours. Okay, I'm just about finished adding to the box. Let's see what your bids are going to turn out to be. Anybody bid a 55? Looking for a bid of 55? 55? Anybody bid a 55? Uh-oh. Techstar, take care of it, brother. You have a good night. 55? Anybody bid a 55? 55? How about a bid of 55? 90 bid a bid of 55? There's a 1915S. $55 now. How about a bit of $55? $55. How about a bit of 55? Itty bitty bit of 55? 55. Itty bitty bit of 55. How about a bit of 55? 55. 90 bitty bit of 55? What's that say it is? 1910S and 1912D. That's what it is. 1910S and 1912D. There's 65, 65 now, 70. Now $70. How about a bit of $70? 70, anybody bit of 70? Uh-oh, here's an errant little coin here. How about that? It's 1909. Yeah, I can't let that one go yet. I got a stack of 09s I have to look through. And the only reason is so I can debunk somebody else's myth. But 62. D. Sissy's at 70 now. 70 now, 75, 75, any bit of 75. Now 75. Sissy. Wanda says 75. She says, hi, Sissy, 75. Confused me for a split second, but I came back from it pretty quickly. I ain't all that smart, but I can figure it out. Let's see. We getting anywhere with this? I got a $75 bid. What myth? That there's a whole bunch of different 1909 VDB double die reverses. I don't believe it. I've seen the quote-unquote study. I don't think it's much of a study. That's just personal belief. I have to prove it. Wow. A bunch of flips I'm picking up here. Empty flips. Here's the coupon in the box for free shipping. Not from me, it wasn't. Let's see, what is this? Oh, who the hell knows? There's a 37 in there. Here's. Got 75. Looking for an $80 bid. Anybody bid of $80? How about a bid of $80? 89. Anybody bid of 80? No bid of 80? Looking for a bit of $80, $80 now. Anybody a bit of $80? How about a bit of 80? Now a bit of 80. I'm just tired of other people taking other people's work and taking credit for it. And I'm about ready to start talking. Because I got kind of tired of all this BS going around. Well, if nobody bids, I'm going to give it to Wanda at 75. You got your last chance right now. Get a bid in there. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of people stealing credit for other people's work. Not fond of that at all. Some of it does. All right, we're sold. Wanda. Thank you, Wanda. Oh, wait, I got to put your number in there. Well, let's see. What did I do with my little pad? I got so much crap all over everything right here. I can't find nothing right now. Here we go. Now where's my marker? There it is. This is 27. All right, there's that. You guys ready for a good box? I'm not even going to go through this. I'm just going to start dumping stuff in there. What? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I'm talking about let's get moving here, folks. Let's get this party started. Okay, I know what this is. There was a guy who ordered a bunch of coins from me, never paid for them. Surprise, surprise. And, well, he didn't get the coins. I still have them. And this was to fill a list for 5 sets of Lincolns. And there are some goodies in here. Like this particular roll right here is all 1920S to 1928S. So my loss is your gain. I don't want to go back through these and put them back in order. But there's all these rolls. These are all early wheats. No, there are some 50s. So this is basically everything from 1909 to 1958 that he was filling a set. It's all yours now. I'm not even going to go back through it. There's like 275, 280 coins there. I'm finding stuff I can't get rid of, but I'm getting rid of most of it. I don't know what the heck this is, but it's 1970S. Looks like this whole roll. It's a BU roll of 1970S. Pretty nice coins too. It says 49 on it, but they're 1970S. So there's that. There's probably about $300 worth of coins in this box now. Just to let you know. What's this? Okay, I can't do that. I don't have any idea what this one. Let's see what this is. It's a 54D, a 54. There's a 49S, another 49S. A bunch of stuff in here going straight to the garbage. Here's a 44S nickel. There's a silver nickel for you. There's a 49S in uncirculated Lincoln cent. Well, Tim's got it up to $110 now. Do I see anything higher than 110 for what's there? I hear 110. Anybody bid at 110, 120 now? 120. How about a bit of 120, 129? A bit of 120? There's a 2009 proof. It's time, boys and girls. Time for me to just clean my desk. Get rid of all this stuff. Have not, want not, right? That's all wheats. That's all BU wheats right there. What year is that? Come here. 58Ds it looks like. Those are yours too. So I can fill it up again in 3 months. There you go. Sand digger now at 120. 120 now. 130. 130. 80 bit a bit of 130. How about a bit of 130 now? A bit of 130. 130. 80 bit of 130. How about a bit of 130 now? A bit of 130. How about a bit of 130 now? A bit of 130. There's 130 now. 140. 140 now. A bit of 140. How about a bit of 140 now? A bit of 140. Need your bids at this point to be in even tens. Even tens. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. Like that. So now I need a bit of 140. Got a bit of 130 now. Looking for a bit of 140. 140 now. A bit of 140. How about a bit of 140? You guys are going to be amazed at the wonderful stuff that you're going to find in some of this. I have no idea what I'm giving up here, nor do I care. I just need to clean off the desk. Clean off the desky, man. $130 now, 140, 140, a bit of 140. How about a bit of 140? 130 going once now, looking for a bit of 140. How about a bit of 140 now? A bit of 140. How about a bit of 140? I got a 130 now twice, looking for a bit of 140. How about a bit of 140 now? A bit of 140. Final call now at 130, looking for 140. There's 140, 140 now, 150, 150. How about a bit of 150 now? A bit of 150. Got a 140 now, looking for a bit of 150, 150, a bit of 150. How about a bit of 150 now? A bit of 150. There's Tim at 150. 150 now, 160. Looking for 160, 160, a bit of 160. $160, how about a bit of 169, a bit of 160? Oh, the 8 rolls, they're worth more than double what's in the bids right now. I mean, there's, as I remember it, the guy ordered basically 5 of everything, like 1910S, 1911S, 1912S. I mean, there's a lot of money in there, probably. I don't remember, though. It's been a long time. I mean, hell, there's close to 150 coins in there, and all of them are early wheats. And as I remember, they're all in slightly better condition, too. Sand digger now at 160, looking for 170, a bit of 170. How about a bit of 179, a bit of 170? How about a bit of 170 and 170 now? A bit of 170. Where are we now? It's number 20. 28? Yeah, 28. Let me write my 28 on there so I don't forget. Here's Tim at 170. 170 now, 180. I got that out of the way. And there's some proofs in here. Yeah, who the hell knows what's in here, really? Sometimes I would just go through and I would find RPMs. I'd set them aside. And then one day I'd decide to clean off my desk. Into a box they'd go. And it was these boxes that they would go into. So I don't know what the heck is in here. No earthly idea. But all this goes in there. Tim's at 190 now. 190 looking for 200. At 200 we go to $25 increments. So the next bid at 200, the next bid above that would have to be $25 more. Got 190 going once, looking for a bid of 200. Got 190 going twice, looking for a bid of 200. And Wanda bids 200, now need 225. Thank you, Wanda. 200 now 225. 225, itty bitty bit of 225. This is lot number 28 here. 200 looking for 225, 225, itty bitty bit of 225. 200 going once, looking for a bit of 225, 225, itty bitty bit of 225. There's Tim at 225 now 250. 250, itty bitty bit of 250, how about a bit of 250, 250. Got 225 going once, looking for a bit of 250. 250 now, but a bit of 250. Wanda's now 250 now 275. 275, itty bit of 275. $250 now, 275, 275, itty bit of 275. 250 once now, looking for a bit of 275. There's 275 now, 300, even 300, anybody bit of 300. Even $300 now, a bit of 300, how about a bit of 300, 300 now, a bit of 300. $275 going once, looking for 300, 300 now, a bit of 300. And Wanda's out. And Tim gets this one at 275. Tim, complete roll of proof coins. I don't know what dates they are. They're all probably rather common, but there's a roll of proofs for you. Right in the box it goes. By my count, we have one more of these to do. This one's going to be the Super Box. The Super Box. There's a roll of 63s, something. This roll says it's all Indians. So let's check the end just to see. What are we? This is the last lot we're doing like this. So this is going to be a heck of a push. Calipigeon gives me a $41 bid. Let's see if we got Indians in here. Oh, hell, I can't tell that way. Yep, it's Indians. It's all Indians. It's a roll of Indians. Oops, this one's going to spill like this. Gotta love those tubes. They fall apart. Okay, here's all these Indians. Let's see, what's this here? Hello, Mr. Land Pirate. We're going nuts right now. How about a couple of proof coins? Anybody want a couple of proof coins? Got the bid to 40. 41 actually. Looking for a bid of 42. There's a couple of proof coins. Something to look through. Mark at 50 now. Get rid of that bag. Oh, let's see. What do we have next? Oh, let's do the rest of these. Get that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, wait. At least let you see it for a minute. 19, 20, 21. 19, 20, and 21S. There's that. There's that. Can't do any 50-cent increments at this point. It's all dollars, $5 increments. You've got Frostbite at 75. The Calipigian goes to 81. So I'm going to count that as an $80 bid. Now 85 is the next bid. 85. There's a couple of coins. A bunch more. Bunch more. I don't even know what I'm putting in here. Just stuff I'm cleaning off the desk. There you go. There you go. There's a 45 roll. I don't even know what the hell this is. But it's yours. Mississippi River something. Parkway. Mississippi River Parkway. The Great River Road. That's in Mississippi. State of Mississippi. It's Highway 51, I think. What was that, 1970? Huh, interesting. Okay, got a 125. Oh. How about that? Anybody know a Marine? Semper Fi, do or die. It's a Toys for Tots token. That's really cool. You can have it. It's yours. I don't know what this is. No, that's an 09. That's an 09 VDB. I can't throw that one in there just because of my little project. Oh, here we go. No, I can't let go of that. Oh, it's raining. And hard. Let's see, what else do we have here? Can't let that go. I'm down to the bottom of this box. There's another proof coin for you. There's a Near Slick 1917D. You have that one too. All right. Hang on one second while I shift things around here. I gotta put stuff back in the box that I'm not getting rid of. Stuff that needs to be held. Alright, I'm going to grab a box of stuff that I'm getting rid of. Because I got more needs to go away, and you guys need to keep bidding. I got 125 now. Looking for a $135 bid now. Anybody bid at 135? Hell, that's where these went. Oh, look at this. 135, now I need 145. Well, how about that? I'll toss a couple of these off in here. Hey, you got some Flying Eagles in there now. Another proof, more proofs. Some 82s. Another BU wheat. An off-center penny. I don't know. I don't know, but I've been told. Oh, I almost let go of a good one. I ain't gonna do that. Well, if they look really good, I gotta check them. because I can't just let them walk off. Not the good stuff. Yeah, I can't let that one happen either. So this is what I can't let happen. I can't let that just go. That's a 28D. That's a nice 28D right there. Let's see, got a 145 now. Looking for a bit of 155. 155, a bit of 155. How about a bit of 155? A bit of 155. The rest of this stuff is going to be more or less boring. Well, to some people. But I think I have sufficiently cleared. Oh. Never mind that. Got a whole nother box here. Got a whole nother box. Oh, would you look at that? I didn't know that would be in there. You guys are killing me with this. Yeah, just throw the 55 double die in there. You'll never notice. 55D, DDO number 1. That's the double die. Just happened to have one in there. That's not going in the box, though. Let's see, what's this? Oh, I can't have that go away. Some of these things belong to friends of mine who are no longer with us, who gave them to me. And so I can't just push the stuff out, you know. Too valuable to me, personally. It's got nothing to do with monetary value. The hell is this? Bunch of proof coins. Well, if I'm nothing, I'm at least consistent about having way too many proof coins for a person. I'm just curious. I'm going to throw this in there anyway, but that top one's a 17D. So, let's see, what are some of these others? Ooh. That's a 38S. That's going in there. That's a 17S. This one's a 37S. Bunch of S mints. Hey, Carl's got a 155 on this. Hey, Carl. There's a 38. You gotta see some of the stuff that's in there, Carl. If I was looking for more stuff, I'd be all over this. But I'm not. What's this? It's like a 28D or something. It's got a big old punch hole in it. 82D. There's a 60 proof. 53, I think S. Too much stuff he's got. My wife just bought me a t-shirt that says, I have too many coins, said no one ever. Hey, remember our little rule? Everybody has to get a 60 small date. There's a 60 small date. Another proof. That one doesn't. That one don't smell right there. Nope. That's underweight. I don't know what that is. You guys don't believe me? Ah, the batteries are dead. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, so there's where we are. We've got a shitload of good coins in here. Nope, no 31S. I didn't throw a 31S in there that I know of. I may have thrown one in there, but I have no idea. This is just boxes of desk clean-off stuff. I got Carl at 155 now, looking for 165. 155 now, 165, itty bitty bit of 165, 165. I know there's a roll of Indians in here. I think it's this one. Yeah, there's a roll of Indians in here. A bunch of S-Mint coins. There's a Mississippi token that our good friend Malcolm says is a was a Mississippi River token. Malcolm says is a $40 token. As an off-center. Lincoln cent. Carl's up to 185 now. 185 now, 195, 195, itty bitty bit of 195, 195. After the 195 bid, 225 will be the next. 195, then 225. And I got 185 going once now. Looking for a bit of 195, 195, itty bitty bit of 195. Now 185 now twice. Looking for a bit of 195, 195, itty bitty bit of 195, 195. Last shot now, 185, looking for a bit of 195. Frostbite comes in at 195. 195 now, 200. Now 225 is what I'm looking for now, 225. $195 now, 225, itty bitty bit of 225, 225. A bit of 225, 225, anybody bit of 225. There's Lisa D at 225. Thank you, Lisa D. Carl says he's out. Lisa's at 225. Frostbite was at 195. Now I need a 250. Anybody at 250? 250 now, 250. How about a bit of 250, 250? $225 going once. Looking for a bit of 250, 250 now. Anybody a bit of 250? That's not sniping. That's just waiting for the right moment to speak. Why talk when there's a bunch of chatter in the room? Right? The hell? I'm going to give you about another minute to bid 250 versus going away 225. That's a 60D RPM 49. Some of this stuff could be double dies, could be RPMs, could be all kinds of stuff. This is desk clean off material. This is stuff that I was trying to work through so it could eventually be a lot for auction. Hey, you get a free $50. That's a 68 silver. 1968D. I'm going to call this one sold. Lisa DePinto. I appreciate it, Lisa. Thank you very much. That is going to be lot number 29. Lot number 29. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that little bit of craziness. It never felt better giving $1,500 worth of stuff out for less than half. I got it out of here. That's the important part. God, my mother would spank me if she saw this room. Okay, next up. What do we have next up? Oh, half pound. Here we go. That's a half pound of foreign coins, all pre-1940. All pre-1940. This is all stuff from before World War II. Start this off at a paltry $8. Anybody want to give me an $8 bid on this? $8. How about a bit of $8? Anybody bit of $8? How about a bit of $8? Now, a bit of $8. $8 now, anybody bit of $8? How about a bit of $8? Taco John gives me 8. 8 now, 850. 850, how about a bit of 850 now? A bit of 850. 850, how about a bit of 850 now? A bit of 850. There's a $9 bid. $9 bid from Malcolm. $9 bid from Malcolm now. Looking for a bid of 10. How about a bid of $10? 10 now, anybody bid of 10? Let's see. There's Swiss wrapping. There's a, that is probably Austria. This is Kenya. It's Canadian, 1 cent. It's a 18 something because that's a young Queen Victoria head. Let's see. There's a 1919S. I think that's 5 centavos from Philippines. So that's just after World War I there. Doug now with a $10 bid. Let's see, what else do we have in here? I put a bunch of goodies in here. What's this? Oh, that's a 1 zloty from Czechoslovakia. This is 1922. And a 1919 British cent. Or that's Canadian, I'm sorry. Canadian cent. This is from Switzerland. This is a Rappin. 1925. 1 Rappin. Taco John's at 11 now. Frosty, you have a great night, sir. Here's 10 lepta from Greece. Decalepta. This is, I don't know, old. 1894. There's another Rappin. This one's 1890. Here's 1929. This is Swiss, or Swedish. 5 öre. 1929. This is that right there. That is Austria. That's 2 Heller. 1894. Now that might be a Groschen. I can't remember what they call their cents there. That's what we've got. There's Doug at 12. 12 now, looking for a bit of $13. 12 now, looking for 13. 13 now, any bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? $13. Any bit of 13? I'm going to weigh this after. I'm going to make sure it's a half pound. If it's not, I'm going to add to it until it is. $12 going once now, looking for a bit of 13. $13. How about a bit of $13 now? Any bit of 13? On twice now at 12. Look at a bit of 13. There's 13. Tim Krenz at 13. 13 now 14. $13 now, 14, 13 going once. Looking for a bit of $14. 14 now. How about a bit of 14? There's 14 now, 15. 14 now, 15, $15. How about a bit of $15? 15 now, a bit of 15. 15, any bit of 15. How about a bit of $15 now? A bit of 15. There's 15, 15 now, 16. Now 16, $16. Anybody bit of $16? 16 now. How about a bit of 16, $16? Any bit of 16? $15 going once now. Looking for a bit of 16. 16, there's 18. Doug at $18 now. Doug at 18 wants to shut it down. $18 now. Look over a bit of 19. $19. How about a bit of 19? 19. Anybody bit of 19? Got 18. 18 going once now. Look over a bit of 19. $19. How about a bit of 19? And Tim says it's Doug's, and nobody else is bidding, so it is Doug's. $18. Got that. Sold now. Doug. Thank you, Doug. All right, let me get this out of the way. Now, here is my next item, and I'm not really going to go through it much, but this says Old Cents. Here's what happened. I got a bunch of rolls in a lot, and I opened up one of the rolls and kind of went through it just a little bit. Didn't really look at it in any detail, but I did notice as I was going through there were a bunch of old Lincolns in there, and there were also some Indian heads in there. And so this just says Old Cents because it's got older cents in it. Some of them are Indians. And we'll pour a couple of these out just to see. There's an Indian up high right there. There'll be a few. There's another couple of Indians right there. I mean, that one's kind of probably a coal, but there's another one. There's another one. So there's Indians in here as well as Lincolns, and this was drawn completely out at random. So that's what we've got on that. Anybody want to give me a bid? Got a bid of $14. 14 now, 15, 15 now, 16. $16. How about a $16 bid? Anybody bid of 16? 16. How about a bid of 16? 16 now, anybody bid of 16? How about a bid of $16? 16 now, anybody bid of 16? I value this roll probably around $25 to $30. Malcolm at 16. Malcolm at 16, now 17, looking for a 17. There's 20. Mark Thomas at 20, 20, now 21. 21, looking for a bit of 21, 21. How about a bit of $21? 21 now, anybody bid of 21? How about a bit of 21? 21, anybody bid of 21, $21. How about a bit of $21? Anybody bid of 21, 21? I got a $20 bid going once. There's 21. 21 now, 22. 22 now, anybody bid of 22? How about a bit of 22, 22? There's Mark at 22 now, 23. 22 now, 23. $23. How about a bit of 23, 23? Anybody bid of 23? Got 22, looking for a bit of 23. Now, anybody bid of 23? $22 now, 23, 23. Anybody bid of 23? How about a bit of 23? All right, let's hit this one this way. Let's do it this way. I got to get some people involved in here, though, because I have 6 of these. I've got 6 of these. All of them are random. I have no idea what's in any of these rolls, except I know there are Indians in every one of them, and I know there are old wheats in every one of them. Now, there could also be some wheats from the 40s and 50s, but most of them are old wheats and Indians. I'm going to do a bin on these, and you need to go in the order that you were bidding backwards. So we're going to do a bin on these at $15 a roll. $15 a roll. And what I've got to do is I've got to give the first chances to the first people who are the highest bidders. So Mr. Boudreau, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Rizak, Malcolm, you 4 will get the first dibs. So Mr. Boudreau wants 2 of them. He'll get 2 of them. I'll pull those out for you right now. There's 1, 2. That's Mr. Boudreau. Who comes next after Mr. Boudreau would be Mark Thomas. He wants 2 of them. So Mark Thomas takes 2. Okay, well, Mark will take 1. Doug will take 1. Malcolm takes 1. And then after Malcolm, the first person to speak up who was not in on this was Tim Krenz. So Tim Krenz will take 1. And that's where we go with this. So I've got 2 for Mr. Boudreau. I have 1 for Mark Thomas. 1 for Doug. Is that the order I went in? Yeah. one for Malcolm, and one for Tim Krenz. Okay, let me put them in that order. It's specific for a reason. There we go. Okay, so my last lot, one that really wasn't on the sheet. We're going to have fun with this one. Some silver certificates here. Look at that. Really nice condition. Silver certificates. Okay. Now, there's those. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to try to get some bidding going on this, because I have some more stuff to add to it. Namely, there's a 1977 star note. So here's a 1977 star note. There is a bar note. Bar note are the notes that were made in December of 1968. They're Series 1963B. Joseph W. Barr was the Secretary of the Treasury for a grand total of about 20 days. And so his signature was on the note that was printed just in December of 1968 and December of 1968 only. So we want to look at maybe another one. Okay, there's one that's even in nicer condition. Another bar note. And if you like bar notes, here's another 5. Another 5 more bar notes. These are all from the J District. J District is a Kansas City bank. They only made them in 2 different districts. I've got all that for you. And if we bid this up over $100, I have a special thing for you. Special thing. Make it very much worth your while if you want to buy this lot at $100. Taco, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you much. If anybody wants to take a shot at $100, we'll make it special for you. You got a $60 bid? There's Mr. Boudreaux, $100. 1950 series $50 bill. No, it's actually a 34 series. I'm sorry. 1934 series $50 bill. So there it is. $100 lot. Thank you, Mr. Boudreaux. Anybody want to outbid $100 and go to 110? Anybody at 110? 100 going once. 100 going twice. All in, all out, and sold at $100. Thank you, Mr. Boudreaux. I appreciate it. Made that worth it, right? Had the bid up to $60. You could have gone to $65 and just taken the ones, but you decided to go to $100 and get a $50 bill. That's the way to do it. I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a grand night, and I will see you tomorrow for a couple of reveals. I do have reveals scheduled for tomorrow. I'm going to be scheduling reveals from tomorrow through Sunday. Sunday. All right, folks. Love and peace to all and one and everybody here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me out. And I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.